Girlfriend Helena Christensen made me pop the inevitable question.
Your current relationship, it's obviously very strong and you're very happy. Is there a chance that perhaps you might, you know...
You're going for the scoop, mate.
Yeah, I'm going for the scoop. Well, I've got to try these things.
Yeah, I'm very happy at the moment.
Well, we'll get back to that later.
I am the one to see where we belong. I'm a street girl, like a leaf, all wrapped up in my dirty sheets.
Marriage proposals aside, Michael and the band are in Australia for a series of small pub and university gigs, a chance to get back to their roots, back to how they began 16 years ago, before the fame and fortune.
Well, you know just what to do now in a way,
INXS has just about done everything. You've taken up all the challenges. What's left to keep you in the band?
We've done everything to a point. That's one of the reasons why we're doing a pub tour at the moment, because we have a choice, you know. When you realise when you say done everything, it's not necessarily so. You know, we may have done the stadiums and things like that, but you actually have a choice. You don't have to keep on climbing up this wall and getting to the top and going, whoa, that's one. Let's try that wall. And that's why we wanted to do really small shows for 3 or 4 months around the world, because that's where we came from, and that's our roots. And if we can do that and do it successfully, then we're still trying new.
A man with appreciation of fine art, with the means to pick up a Brett Whiteley painting or two. Couple this with his global wanderlust, jetting between homes in Sydney, Hong Kong, and France.
The tabloid press here have really stuck the boot into you on quite a few occasions. Is that the reason why you've stayed away from doing interviews and maintaining a bit of silence?
Well, I think we actually, to disagree in a way, I think we've had a pretty good time of it, because I think in Australia it's pretty tough to be successful. I don't think Australians really like you to be successful for too long in a way. They feel a bit uncomfortable with it. We're very much an underdog country, you know.
Is it everything? Is fame everything you thought it would be?
I never really counted on it being anything, to be honest. I live my life pretty much the same. I don't have a big, bodyguard problem or stuff like that. I walk around, do what I like. Maybe I'm a bit too casual, maybe I'm a bit oblivious to it sometimes.
That may be the way he sees it now, but his detractors say that Michael Hutchence has occasionally been seduced by fame. Kylie Minogue and Hutchence were once a hot and unlikely item. It didn't last for long. But these days, it seems that Michael could be ready to settle down.
I've had a bit more time to myself to actually find out in my life what I really want and what I want to do in my life and where I want to be and just how I want to live my life. And that's been very, very important. And in that time, I've managed to end up in a situation where I am finding level ground and feel good about what I'm doing and who I'm with. Very good about that. So that's a start. It's a big start for me.
Your eyes are like